Okay, I am going to show you today how to duplicate a course in the NVIS site. First of all, you need to go to nvis.esucc.org. When you get to the site, you will have to log in. You can see that there are courses already created here, and you can search courses without logging in, but you cannot duplicate or enroll or verify in a course unless you're logged in. So if you don't remember your login, just email me and I will get that to you. So now that I'm logged in, I am going to go to courses. And you see here the 2016-17 courses are listed here. If you did not put your course in for the 15-16 year, you probably need to do that first. So just roll back here to 15-16. If you can't remember if you put your course in, you can check. I am going to look for Spanish 2 from O'Neill, and I'll see if it's in here. I'm looking over here to find O'Neill. Here's O'Neill for Spanish 1. I'll quick look over here on page 2 for another O'Neill. Nothing. One more time. It's not there. So I know I taught it in 14-15, and I must not have duplicated it to show in the 15-16 school year. So I'm going to go back to the 14-15 school year, and I'm still searching Spanish 2. So I'm going to look for O'Neill. All right, they're right here. There's two courses that year, and I want the one that Spanish 2 sent from the 10:39 to the 11:28 time. So I'm going to click on that one. Then this little pieces of paper here allows me to duplicate it. And I'll go in and I'll just change the dates to the current year. So I'm going to duplicate that. It says you're duplicating the previous section course. It's still Spanish 2. It's coming from O'Neill. Second year Spanish class. Terry Brown's the teacher. High school synchronous, but I'm going to change the dates. So I'm going to go back to August of 2015. I maybe don't know the exact date. I'm just going to put the 10th. And it will end in May. I'll put the 20th. I know I'm going to cover the gamut there. This particular class is by invitation only. That means they only want one other school in it. If it's open and you want it open to other schools to register, then you would click the open registration. If you're block scheduling, please click that box. She requires a computer and a proctor is required. If an LMS is required, you would check that, and then you could put the LMS, you could list the LMS in there. The section comments, if interested, O'Neill has 6 seats left. Ewing has taken 5. That was last year's. So I'm going to take that out because it is only by invitation to Ewing. Student count. So if you're not exactly sure, you have to put something in here. You could put a guess in. And I have her students here. She has 6 students. And here's where you choose which IP number it goes to. If you're not sure on that, make a guess, and that can be communicated later. So I duplicate the section. Now I'm going to click on the details of it. See here how it is now down to this year. So from August to May of this year, the time is still there, and it has O'Neill enrolled. And I know that Ewing has taken it, so I'm going to enroll them also. So I would click the Enroll Now button, find, and you have to search by town. So if your high school name is different than your town name, search by town and figure out which codec. And I know it's going here. And the projected student numbers, I actually know these because this is from this year. She sent them to me, and you know, 6. And then I'll save that request. So I can, to view it, I can look here and I see that now both O'Neill and Ewing are enrolled. The only other thing I would say is if you do not have a past course to duplicate, if you come to management and you go to course management, it allows you to add a new course that's not already in the list. You could also search for your course here to start with and then duplicate it. Either way works. If you add a new course, you just have to fill in all that information ahead of time. It's not pulled from another course. If you have any questions on how to duplicate or create a course in NVIS, you can always contact me here at the ESU at 402-887-4051 extension 1238, or my email for Molly Ashoff is mashoff@esu8.org.